of those nights when nothing goes your way. I mean, when it's happening, it seems like a dream come true. But then, the next day when your head's all pounded, you got something you don't quite recognize stuck to your face. The horrible truth comes clear. I mean, I'd been better off paying attention to the mizzen mast than the risen mast last night, if you know what I'm saying. I mean, piracy's been pretty good to me over the years until yesterday. Now I'm running from the captain's daughter, petrified with fright. Running from the captain's daughter, you can see her in the morning light. Over the side of the ship I did, swam towards the nearest dock. They say those things can't follow a scent over water, you know. The next thing I hear's a splash way back in the distance. She looked so much better when we was out to sea, well, better than me shipmates at least. Then there was the ale. Woke up the next morning and there she was, swinging from the rigging with a face like, well, his. Now I'm running from the captain's daughter, petrified with fright. Running from the captain's daughter, you can see her in the morning light. So I pulled myself out of the water and started running for my life. My only thought was to find some place I could hide safely without being boarded again, that is. So into the crowd I ran, scared as a cow in a catapult. The next thing I seen was a fish wagon, and I figured if there was anywhere I could hide to cover me scent, well, must be there, right? Just my luck, it turned out she was hungry. So there she was, with a mouth full of what was hiding me, and me with my pants full of, well, you know. Running from the captain's daughter, petrified with fright. Running from the captain's daughter, you should see her in the morning light. Just as she's got a herring halfway down her throat, I tear off running again, only now she's got me scent for sure. So what I need's something what smells worse than me and isn't her. There I be, running through the marketplace, leaping anything bigger than me and shoving anything smaller. The howls and the snarls never seeming more than about an inch behind me. Just when I was running out of breath and hope, I spied a perfume bottle in a window the size of 2 horses, 3 kegs of ale, and overstuffed brazier in one of those wee little cups they drink tea out of. As it's easier to break a window than dig for coins, you know, I introduced Mr. Brick to Mr. Window, and with my booty, off I ran. Running from the captain's daughter, petrified with fright. Running from the captain's daughter, you should see her in the morning light. So into an alley I ducked, hoping to find a place to hide, but instead finding a clergyman. A minute later I found an unconscious naked clergyman on the ground with an empty perfume bottle. Soaking wet and tired as hell, scared for me life, dressed as a priest and smelling like a laundry bag from a brothel, I stumbled back out onto the street. Just as I thought the coast was clear, something blocked out the sun. Boy, oh, was she mad. I'm still running from the captain's daughter, petrified with fright. Running from the captain's daughter, you should see her in the morning light. So, to make a long story short, I darted through her legs before she could get her paws on me, right? Next up the street into an unsuspecting inn. After joining the minstrel in a rousing chorus of, "Oh God, get me out of here!" I dodged up the stairs and through the first unlocked door I found, slamming it and locking it behind me, and I finally heaved my first sigh of relief. I'm not sure who was more surprised, myself or the lovely couple in the bed behind me. As the man was twice my size, he didn't have much trouble tossing me right out the window, but I had my first stroke of luck, well, sorta. On the one hand, I landed on something soft, but on the other hand, it was manure. Sounded like my pursuer was either being detained or joining in, and all I could think was that I had to keep right on running from the captain's daughter, petrified with pride. Running from the captain's daughter, you should see her in the morning light. So that's why I smell like this, if you must know, I'd thank you to pour me another ale and mind your own damn business. No more captain's daughters for me, lad, no. From now on, it's the street of red lanterns. Running from the captain's daughter, petrified with fright. Running from the captain's daughter, you should see her in the morning light. Oh, what a sight. Give Shiver Me Timbers a whole